When you were doing your trading, when you were learning, and you started to see some results, how did you adjust your risk management according to your trading?
Well, the risk management was once I once I saw the math on that. There was another firm that I was trading with at the time, and they would put out the same thing: instructional videos, tutorial videos. And the first time I was introduced to the idea of the way that I manage risk with reducing by half and learning how that works, I never stopped doing that. So that's the one thing that's not going to change. The way I look for trades has changed several times, but the risk management hasn't. So the only thing that changes is my win percentage.
All right.
And I found that what I'm doing now, I have a better win percentage with it because I don't, like I said, I don't set limit orders and assume that anything's going to happen. But if I see something on the screen, then I'll do it. And I think that was, like I said, at first, you go through these strategies and you start getting this idea like, well, this should happen here. So you're going to place a limit order trade. I lost so much money by not just facing up to the fact that you've got to sit down and be in front of the screen and do it live and watch it. But after watching price action for a couple of years, it gets to where you do start to recognize these patterns, and you don't react so emotionally to those big candles that pop up. Just understanding that how it works and why it's
Hmm.
doing that and what needs to be filled.
All right. And what is your mental psychological strength, and how did you develop it?
This I'd say my strongest mental strength is that I don't panic. I don't.
Okay.
It's really difficult to rattle me. But that's something that I've been working on my entire life. I've been in Aikido. It's something we worked on in the military a lot with meditation, and I've just been able to learn to take myself out of the moment and look at the bigger picture and not allow my brain to go into that fight or flight response where your logic stops working,
Yeah.
and recognize when that happens and what it feels like when that happens so you can avoid it.
Okay, and do you follow any daily routine? You just said about meditation. So, do you follow any daily routine? Because when I was learning, it was in 2018 when my mentor and I we had a long discussion, and he asked me to follow a proper daily routine, which started always with 5 minute or 3 minute meditation session, and following some rituals that I was used to do that at that time, and then that is how I made my daily routine before I jumped into the computer screen every time to analyze the market. What is your daily routine?
Well, my daily routine doesn't. I don't live by myself, so I have three kids I wake up and cook for, and they're all girls, so it's nobody wants to wake up. So, but again, that I'm not that way. Like I wake up and I get going. I was in the Air Force. I'm used to as soon as my eyes open, my
Yeah.
day's going. I'm at 100%, and they're not, which can frustrate me. So it provided me an opportunity to exercise patience. And so I'm not sitting down and doing something specifically to meditate, but I am having to focus on my mood and the energy I'm putting out in the morning so that they get up and don't feel stressed. They have a good day. That's the most important thing to me. And if I do that and they all smile or laugh before they get out of the car when I get home, then I'm relaxed. I feel good. But my routine, I would say, is I wake up and cook breakfast. I mean, it's not like I don't get a lot of personal time. I could wake up earlier and do it. I don't find the need for it though because I get that just from the interaction with my family. Honestly,
All right. All right. And what is your recommendation to everyone who is just either starting with us here at forexprofam.com or starting trading in general? What would you like to recommend to them?
pay attention to psychology and risk management. I mean, that's the biggest thing. You have to
Some.
understand how to lose and to embrace losing because it's going to happen as often, if not more often, than you win. And if you can't handle that, you're going to fail. You're going to get emotional. You're going to put too much on trades. You're going to revenge trade. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I also have an understanding that you kind of have to go through that.
Hmm.
At least most people do. You can be told that. I was told that. I didn't understand it until I took a big loss and felt it. Because that was the first time I ever felt emotional about money like that. And it's because it's not just money; it's your pride, your ego. You think you
Yeah.
got this thing, you know what you're doing, and you're constantly fighting yourself. So that's really what you have to pay most attention to. It's your psychology. If you're getting excited about the trade, you're putting too much on it.
Hmm. Yeah, exactly. When you're getting excited about either the price is going in your favor or you're getting angry when the price is going against your favor, that means you are emotionally very connected to what you are doing, and which is definitely not a good thing when it comes to trading.